Lillian is an elderly African American woman who has set off on a journey to the voting poll to vote in the presidential election. Lillian is filled with excitement as she makes her way to the voting poll. But suddenly, Lillian sees a dark past and memories start to fill her mind. She remembers all the obstacles African Americans and her own family members face before gaining the right to vote. She pictures her great-great-grandparents who were slaves being auctioned off. Then she sees her great-grandpa Edmund being forced to pick cotton in a land where it says all men are created equal. But Lillian knew that did not include African Americans. At that time, African Americans had no rights. Lillian continues on her journey. Then she pictures herself as a young girl. African Americans can now vote, but only males, and only after passing a rigorous test. She then remembers the sadness she felt being an African American woman wanting to vote in a time when only African American men could. These negative thoughts turn Lillian's eagerness to vote into sadness. She begins losing all motivation she has to continue on to the voting poll. But then she remembers how Martin Luther King Jr. and President Johnson fought to make sure all African Americans, male or female, had the right and privilege to vote. She continues on, but those negative memories still linger in her head. Will the positive memories outweigh the negative? Will Lillian have the motivation to continue on to the voting poll and use her right as an American citizen? Or will she let the past win and return home without casting her ballot? Find out in Lillian's Right to Vote by Jonah Winter.